Hey guys, this is Railroad Kid 1937 here. I thought I'd make a little video before I went to work today. Okay, I'm going to talk to you about the train show. So what I'm going to do is, I haven't done this on this channel before, but I used to do it on my little channel all the time. I'm going to talk to you about what happened at the show, and then I'm going to have some clips to show you guys, so it's going to be real fun. So may I say that this it was absolutely the best train show I have ever been to in my entire life, simply because instead of watching the trains go around, I was running them. And what I really enjoyed about it was the looks on all the people's faces when I did it. It was great. The kids, I had flashbacks to when I was younger, and some of the things that the kids were doing, it was things that I would do when I was about 2, 3, 4 years old, going to the train show. And those kids were about that age, and I would look at them, and some of the things they would say, and the look on their faces, it just reminded me a lot of me when I was their age. And to some extent, I still am like that. But the show was crazy. It was crazy amazing. Wow. The clips I'm going to show you are of my 2 brand new locomotives. One would be the Bachmann Spectrum that I just bought. And I will have a review of those engines coming up soon. I've never done a review of an engine before, but I've done reviews of Transformers, so it's not too much different, but that was on my other channel. Anyway, enough about that. So, how about we look at a clip of my new locomotive I bought for $150, by the way. Check this out.
It records. I see your SKO. Yeah, that's the last name. The light in there. The last name is Slobowski. SKO. The lake is called Skull Lake. Oh, okay. Skull Lake Campground. SKO is nice. Okay. If you look at the nice. All right.
So that engine right there was, it was $150. You guys know the story behind that one. I showed you guys that in my last video. The cars that were behind it were actually just some of the so many cars that I bought that day. The only one that wasn't part of the haul that I got was that Southern hopper car. But everything else I got nothing to show. Oh my gosh, the amount of stuff that I bought, because I went in there with 230, and after I bought the engine for 150, I had 62 left. So actually I went in there with a little more than 130 or 230, but gosh, it's amazing what you can do with the show with $62. It really is. I don't think I've ever came home with so much rolling stock in my life, because usually I'll buy buildings. I mean, this time I didn't buy buildings. This time I came home, if you look at my last video when I had a train show haul, I got probably about twice as much this show as I did the last one, and I had less money. But that was because I had bought 2 DCC engines last time, which was the J and the Union Pacific. The Union Pacific, interesting story about that one. I actually traded it for another engine which had the exact same sounds, but it was a Santa Fe, or a Burlington Northern Santa Fe with ditch lights. I forget, it's a SD something. I cannot remember what kind of diesel it is, but it's really nice. It's in the orange paint scheme, but it's got ditch lights at the bottom. When you blow the horn, the ditch lights will flash, and my other engine did not have ditch lights, and the sounds are exactly the same except for a couple of features on the engine. But other than that, everything is exactly the same. The horn's the same, the bell's the same. You've got the Doppler effect on it, so it's great. Oh gosh, the engine, I like that one better. The only problem though is that one of the ditch lights is broken out, or it's broken out. It's burnout. So either it's a loose connection, or I'm just going to get it replaced. So we'll see what happens. We might be able to fix it ourselves. My grandfather says he wants to go ahead and take a look at it. So we'll see what happens with that. What else? What else? So I got a crap load of boxcars. Like a crap load of boxcars. I got a whole bunch of Southern Pacific stuff too. A lot of Southern Pacific boxcars and some other stuff. I'll show you the haul of what I got at the show later. But it was quite a bit. Now, next thing I want to do is I want to show you this next clip, which was me running the daylight, and I will also do a review of the daylight at some point as well. Also, just an update, I'm thinking of changing the layout. The table is not working too well for me right now. It's if I'm going to do a table layout, I want it to be bigger. So I think I'm going to move back to the floor. So I'm going to take everything off the table, move back to the floor, and work from there. So let's see. Anyway, the daylight. When I put it on the track, what I did was there are these Southern Pacific cars that my mom had bought me for my birthday, and they matched the daylight paint scheme, and I had put those on at first. But the thing is, there are only 3 cars, and I accidentally got 2 dining cars, and those are the only 2 cars I had. But it doesn't make a difference because they still look awesome. But I'll show. I have 3 now. I have 3 Southern Pacific passenger sets that go behind the daylight. And it's great. But the one that I've been talking to you guys about for so long, which is in this next clip, people loved it. It's the one where I had 8 cars. I have an 8-car passenger set, silver passenger cars to go behind the daylight. These look gorgeous. And when I put them on the track, people were just ecstatic. They're like, "Oh, mommy, look how long the train is! Oh my gosh, look at that train!" People were just, we literally had swarms of people coming over to watch me put that train on the track. I mean, I probably had about 15 people actually watching me put that train on the track and then actually running it. But the thing is, like, the engine that I had before, the 2662, lots of people really loved that one. But when I put the daylight out, even more people loved that engine. It's like, one guy asked me, he's like, "Isn't that the one that came through here a couple of years back?" I said, "Yeah," because the daylight came in my area. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see it, but I heard it. I didn't get to see it, but I heard it, so that was awesome. Gosh, it was great. The looks on the kids' faces were awesome. They were just so happy. A lot of the older guys, when they saw me running the steam engines, they were really ecstatic too. And I could see the twinkle in their eye. They all had smiles on their faces, like they were reminiscing about the good old days of steam. So, anyway, guys, let me show you this clip here.
I can do this.
Here, I got this.
You got it? Alright. Your uncle finally. There you go.
What's up, Daddy? Hold on, I'll come get you. Alright, hold on. Alright, bye. Hey, Clint, come hold this.
You got a derailment.
Hold this, dude. Hold this.
Hold up. Wait, can you put this car back on for me? I got it. Oh my god.
iPod's right there.
Where's it? Oh, sweet. Nice. Say.
Excuse me.
Huh?
I got an engine I want to test here.
You want to test it out?
Yeah.
Is it DCC?
It's HO. Fuck.
Is it DCC? Because if it's not DCC, I can't run it. Let me see it.
It's a Union Pacific train. I don't want to break it.
Right.
Oh, by the way, nice daylight.
Oh, thank you.
Love this one.
I'm sorry for the horrible camera skills in that video. Most of it was on my part. I gave my friend Nick the camera, but he had to go meet his dad, so he had to set the camera down behind the trees on our friend Justin's module, which is why you'll see the camera basically black out in that certain part. It's behind the trees on the hillside there, but that's okay. It was awesome though. That was really awesome. I will give you guys a better look at the daylight, because I know that didn't really suffice, but at least you got to see the passenger cars that I've been talking about so much. And I will actually show you guys all those up close. That and the other 2 passenger car sets that I have. And I really don't want to go into too much more about the show, or at least what I got, until I show you the haul video, and I'm not going to be able to do that until I get my new layout up and running. And hopefully that will be tonight, because I have to take everything off the table, then I got to take the tables down, and then Lord knows where I'm going from there. So we'll see what happens, but the best thing for me to do right now is move back to the floor. But anyway guys, unfortunately these are the only 2 videos that I had a chance to make. Everything, all the other time that I had that was spent there was just spent buying crap and just pleasing the crowd. Kids love the train. Older people love the trains. Both steam. All I did was run steam. Actually, no, I can't say that. I did run a few diesels that day too, like the one I had recently bought. But everyone had a good time. The kids had a great time. The adults had a great time, and I had a great time. And everyone who helped take the modules down, all the members of the club, we all had fun taking it down, setting it back up, taking it down again. So it was really awesome. Anyway guys, this is Railroad Kid 1937 saying thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with about 13 minutes of video here. And just please leave comments, let me know what you think. I love making these videos for you guys. So you know, one thing I really love about these railroad communities is that we're all pretty friendly with each other, and we all like to leave comments and share our experiences and things like that. So anyway, I'm rambling on here. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace, God bless, and thanks for watching once again. I'll see you.